Oh, hi friends. Did you want to see my favorite 15-minute summer dinner? Let's do it.
Drizzle some avocado oil in a pan and then add some beaten eggs, a little bit of salt, and scramble them until they're done, and then just dump them on a plate. Add a little bit more oil to the pan and then grab whatever veggies you have on hand in the freezer and cook them with a little bit of salt until they're just brown. And then you're gonna add your rice, some minced garlic, and some tamari, and then stir that all up. Let it sit for at least 3 minutes without touching it. This is how you get it nice and crispy.
So you're like, okay, cool, that's fried rice, and pretty lazy fried rice at that. But wait, there's another ingredient.
Add in your toasted sesame oil and then your scrambled eggs, and then we're going to add a lot of herbs, like a lot of them. Think more tabbouleh than fried rice. Some fresh lime juice really brings it to life, and then you have this perfect herby summer dinner. It has as many greens as a salad, but it tastes way better. Full recipes on my Insta.
All right, guys, start with 1.5 pounds of ground turkey or ground beef. Cook that up and season it with 3 tablespoons of sugar-free taco seasoning. We love Flavor God. Then you're going to add in 2/3 cup salsa. It really doesn't matter the brand. I like to choose something local, but just watch that sugar content. Then you're going to mix up 6 eggs and a cup of heavy whipping cream. Y'all know my secret hack by now. I use a shaker bottle because I think that little blender ball does a great job. So you shake it up, and then you can just pour it inside of your meat mixture just like this. Give it a good mix, and then add in 4 to 5 sliced green onions, salt and pepper to taste. Again, I love this stuff from Flavor God. And then 1.5 cups of shredded cheese. I like the Mexican style blend. You're going to need 2 of these pie tins. I was lazy, so I used the disposable kind. Pour the mix in and then top with the remaining cheese. Pop it in the oven at 375 for 30 to 40 minutes. Your whole family is going to go back for thirds.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
This coconut rice will honestly blow your mind. Just grab some basmati rice, pour it in a pot. Add some full-fat coconut milk. It's totally okay if part of it's solid. Then you're gonna add some veggie broth. I like better than bouillon, and a little bit of coconut.
Of chicken thighs. Bake them for 40 minutes. They're not too spicy but have great flavor. I'd give them an 8.
Hi guys! You always ask for healthy dinner ideas, so here's an easy soup. It's packed with protein and it'll make you feel amazing. Wait till the end to screenshot the recipe. First, grab your protein. I'm using organic beef, but you could also use chicken. Saute the protein with salt, olive oil, and some spices for 10 minutes. Now chop your veggies. I use carrot and onion, but you could use whatever. Add your veggies to the pot. And you're gonna cook the meat and veggies for 10 more minutes until they're soft. And here's my trick for super thick stews. Take a can of tomatoes. Once that's blended, pour it into your soup. Add some extra water. I'm also adding dried lentils, which cook super quick. Cover and cook on low for 2 hours. And here's the soup a few hours later, super creamy. Screenshot! Comment below if you're gonna try this.
Hey, sexy. Glad you stopped by. I just wanted to make you your new favorite 15-minute healthy dinner. You're going to rinse and drain a can of chickpeas, and then you're going to dry them off with a towel so you don't kill yourself with splattering oil. And then cook them on medium-high, but don't touch them. You're going to want to touch them, but if you touch them, they won't get nice and crispy. Meanwhile, grab a bowl and toss in some chopped red onions, some avocados, some tomatoes, some minced garlic, a lot of fresh herbs, some pomegranate seeds, some lime juice. Honestly, this tastes a lot better when you chop it finer, but I wanted it to look pretty for the picture. And then you're going to add some salt, some olive oil, and your crispy chickpeas. And she's a beauty, just like you. Full recipes on my Insta.
Low carb lasagna. First, I just have some rice cauliflower that I put in the microwave, pork sausage and onions. Then I'm putting a low fat ricotta cheese on top, mixing all of this kind of in layers. And then I'm just gonna add some Italian seasoning, some salt, pepper, garlic, anything that you want. And then a low sugar pasta sauce, and then top with mozzarella. Bake 350 for 20 or so minutes just to brown the top. First, chop 1 bag of sweet peppers and lay on a sheet pan. Cook 1 pound of turkey burger, put it in a bowl, add about a half cup of hot sauce and 4 ounces of a third fat cream cheese. Add the mixture on top of the peppers and top with some mozzarella cheese. Bake at 350 for 20 minutes. Enjoy! Dinner inspo of the day is steak fajita taco salads. So basically I just have the lettuce there, and then I mix some steak, onions, and this Taco Bell seasoning in a skillet with some cheese and then some of my favorite salsa that I found in the produce section.
This creamy ass pasta sauce has only 3 ingredients and not one of them is cream. Just add some olive oil, some frozen or fresh broccoli, some smashed garlic, and some salt to a pan, and then saute it up till it's bright green. Cook some pasta in some very well salted water, and then add that water to a blender with your broccoli mixture, some hemp hearts for protein, and the juice of 1 lemon. It's so good and so easy, you'll never believe it's dairy free.
This healthy cauliflower fried rice is so delicious and easy to make. It's gonna be your new staple meal. So take some onions and garlic in a pan and start to saute them until they're a little bit fragrant. Add in your chicken or protein of choice. You could also do tofu if you're a vegetarian. Stir that up until the chicken is nice and cooked through. Add in some frozen peas as well as some frozen cauliflower rice, or fresh if that's what you have. Stir it up until everything is starting to cook. Add in some ginger, fresh or ground, as well as some coconut aminos. This stuff is amazing and I highly recommend always having this in your kitchen. It just tastes so good and it's so good for you. So I sprinkle some of that in, and then we are just going to stir it up and let everything kind of cook down and get nice and soft. And then I do like to finish it off with a little bit of sesame oil. It makes it a little bit crispy and adds a little flavor. And there you go, some really quick and delicious cauliflower fried rice. So good.
Start with 2 pounds of ground chicken, and then you're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. I did 1 tablespoon of garlic powder and 1 tablespoon of this garlic lover seasoning from Flavor God because it's amazing. Then add in 2 eggs, 4 tablespoons of your favorite keto-friendly marinara sauce, 1 onion diced up, 1 cup of cheddar cheese, 1 teaspoon of salt. I love this rosemary salt, but you can just use regular salt, and 1 teaspoon pepper. I don't like touching meat with my hands, so in the mixer it goes. Spread it and pack it into a casserole dish or a meatloaf pan. Pop it in the oven at 375 for 30 minutes. Pull it out and sprinkle with some more cheese and bake it again for 30 more minutes. Y'all, everyone in my family went back for seconds. It's so good.